Well, hello people. Today is going to be part 2 of what teams that are non-Power 5 could be Power 5. I did 6 yesterday, and in the last video I said I was going to do 10. So here is going to be the last 4 teams out of the 10. So let's just get right into this. Our first team of the video is going to be Colorado State. I think there definitely should be another Power 5 team in Colorado. You have Washington State, Oregon State, Idaho State, Utah State. You have a lot, Arizona State as well. You have a lot of teams in that area that have, the state teams. And some of them aren't Power 5 anymore, but still, I think Colorado State should definitely be a Power 5 team. The Colorado and Colorado State rivalry would be a great Power 5 rivalry. And they're pretty good in football. They're not the best, but they always have a good game with Colorado in that rivalry. They have a nice football stadium. Basketball stadium is pretty good, and I think Colorado State would go good as a Power 5 team. Next up on this list is going to be Fresno State. Fresno State, there is already lots of teams in California, but Texas has a buttload of teams, so I think it should be fine for them to be a Power 5 team, And then they have a good football stadium. Their basketball stadium's pretty good as well. Their baseball stadium's also not that bad. And then, they have some good years in football. They not like crazy years, but, they're pretty good usually in football. They had some very good players that went to the NFL, and they're really good in the NFL. So they have a lot of people, who came from Fresno State that are now in the NFL. It's in a good spot in California. So it definitely would be a good Power 5 school to go to. So Next up on this list is going to be Northern Illinois. You probably heard of this team because the crazy upset they pulled against Notre Dame. That was just, crazy. I don't know how they did it, but they beat a team that lost in the national championship. So, And also they have a pretty good football stadium. Their basketball stadium's pretty cool. But then their baseball stadium, not gonna lie, is not that good, but it does look like a stadium that you could easily renovate to make it better if they were a Power 5 team. There's 2 teams in Illinois. There definitely could be a 3rd team in the state of Illinois that's a Power 5, obviously. So, but Northern Illinois, they're usually good in football sometimes, but I don't really know how good they are in sports. All I really know is that they beat Notre Dame in football, but I saw them in a bowl game, and that's really it. So but that's a team that could be a Power 5 team. Our next team on this list is going to be Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern, I think, would fit good as a Power 5 team. Georgia definitely could have another Power 5 team for their state. There's only Georgia and Georgia Tech, so I feel like Georgia Southern would be a pretty good team to add. Their football stadium is pretty good. Their basketball stadium is also pretty good. They got a pretty good baseball stadium as well. It actually looks nice. Which I do like. And I do like Georgia Southern. I think they would actually do pretty good in a Power 5, conference. They obviously wouldn't be, on top, but I don't think they would be the worst team out of all of them. I think they're pretty good, in all sports, but they're never like really good, but they're always pretty good in sports, which is not bad, but it's not too good at the same time. So yeah, that is it for the video, people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next one. Like and subscribe for more bangers.